This just in, actor Chadwick Boseman has died. He was just 43 years old.
Everybody is the hero in their own story.
August 28, 2020, the world stood still. Chadwick Boseman, the man who brought King T'Challa to life and became a symbol of Black excellence, was gone. His death was sudden, shocking, and heartbreakingly private. But behind the headlines was a deeper story, one of courage, quiet suffering, purpose, and legacy. Born on November 29, 1976, in Anderson, South Carolina, Chadwick Aaron Boseman was raised in a working-class home by his mother, a nurse, and his father, a textile worker. He developed a love for storytelling early on, a passion that led him to Howard University and eventually to study acting at Oxford, funded by a scholarship from Denzel Washington. Chadwick wasn't just an actor, he was a vessel for history. With reverence and respect, he gave voice to Black legends, embodying their struggles and triumphs with unmatched grace. Outside the spotlight, he found quiet companionship with Taylor Simone Ledward. Their relationship was private, sacred, and in the final year of his life, they married in a silent celebration of enduring love. But it was in the shadows of his rising fame that Chadwick faced the fight of his life and chose to keep it secret. What follows is the untold journey of a man who knew his time was short, yet never let that limit his impact. The diagnosis. In 2016, Chadwick Boseman was on top of the world, but that same year he received devastating news: stage 3 colon cancer. He told no one, not even his colleagues. For 4 years, he battled it privately. Despite the diagnosis, Chadwick chose to continue his craft. While many would have stepped back, he leaned in, fully committed to leaving behind a legacy, even if time was running out. The warrior spirit. He trained like a warrior, even while undergoing chemotherapy and surgeries. From the fierce stunts of Black Panther to the emotional depth of Defy Bloods, Chadwick never let pain define his performance. He gave every role his soul. Co-stars recall a man who was thoughtful, quiet, but intensely focused. He was more than an actor. He was a symbol of Black pride, power, and perseverance. And yet, he never mentioned the battle he was fighting behind closed doors. Signs the world missed. In early 2020, fans began to worry. A now famous Instagram Live showed Chadwick looking frail. Rumors spread. Was he preparing for a role? Was something wrong? But Chadwick stayed silent, never confirming, never complaining. His silence wasn't about shame, it was about strength. He didn't want sympathy. He wanted to focus on what he could control: his work, his message, his impact. A legacy sealed in silence. Chadwick's final role in Ma Rainey's Black Bottom was electric. He poured every ounce of strength into that performance. Watching it now, knowing what he endured, is a masterclass in resilience. His co-star Viola Davis said he was immensely generous and knew something we didn't. He would not live to see those accolades. But his performance left an immortal mark, not just as an actor, but as a man who knew time was short and made every moment matter. The world mourns a king. When the news of Chadwick's passing broke on August 28th, the world erupted in mourning. No one knew. No one expected. The grief was raw, global, and deeply personal. Children cried for their hero. Celebrities paid tribute. Former presidents shared condolences. The man who played a king had become one in the hearts of millions. He carried his crown in silence and wore it with dignity to the very end. A lasting legacy. In the years since his passing, Chadwick Boseman's legacy only grows. Marvel honored him in What If, and Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. Howard University renamed their College of Fine Arts after him. His name is now more than a credit, it's a symbol. He showed that a Black superhero could lead the world. That dignity and strength can be quiet, and that true power lies in purpose. Chadwick Boseman lived with purpose. He acted with grace. He died with honor, and he left behind a legacy that will never be forgotten. Thank you for watching. If Chadwick's story moved you, please leave a comment below and share this video to honor his legacy. Don't forget to like and subscribe to join us as we continue sharing powerful stories from Black icons who changed the world.